this is Generation 5 Glock 9mm, yeah?
Yeah, they say this is the best.
Walther only needs one generation for perfection.
Okay,
Very nice, yeah?
yeah. Let's talk about the Glock 17 versus Walther PDP. Which one is right for you? Welcome back to Class Firearms, guys. Kai over here, and I've got a very special guest here with me today. Obviously, Kenny Florian, former UFC fighter. Dude, great having you here.
My man, thank you very much.
Absolutely, what a privilege, man. So Kenny trains me actually on jiu-jitsu every Tuesday and Thursdays at AR Tactics.
There we go.
Love it. But Kenny, go ahead and tell us about yourself a little bit for those who may not know you.
Yeah, so I've been involved in martial arts probably around 30 years and fought in the UFC for around 7 years or so. Fought for 3 world titles in 2 different weight classes, and you know, after I retired, you know, my body's been beat up over the years. Actually, fighting isn't great for your body apparently. But after I retired, I was looking for something else to kind of get into, and I was always been kind of fascinated by guns, and been really into it. You know, last few years in particular, and it's been a blast learning, getting better at this, and it's so similar to martial arts, man. So it's been cool to pick this up.
Yeah, dude. When I first learned about Kenny Florian, you were coming. I obviously knew you for quite some time. Big fan of UFC. When I heard you were coming over here to the studio, I was like, oh my God, it's great. And then I got to talk to you. You're actually into guns too, because I know a bunch of guys who are in the MMA, a couple of UFC guys too, and they don't know anything about guns, but they're very good at their own craft. So I was really happy to see that you also do this, because I feel like this is extremely important. If you're,
it is, man. It really is. First of all, you know, we're always going to get older, so we need other ways to defend ourselves. And for me, I feel like if you're going to get into it, go deep, and you know, it's been really fun, man.
So you guys are gonna see Kenny's actually very good at with guns, as well as he's on the mat or in the cage, whatever you say.
getting there.
Yeah, it's definitely an honor and privilege to have you here.
Thank you.
And so, do you have any experience with these 2 guns that we're going to talk about, which is going to be Walther PDP full size and obviously Glock 17 full size duty guns? Do you have any experience?
I do, actually. So as far as the Glock 17, actually, this was the first pistol that I ever got. Yeah, very sentimental about this gun in particular. And I do have the Walther PDP. I don't have the polymer. I have a steel frame Walther PDP, but these are both in their stock configuration. So I'm going to try to clear my mind, have a fresh perspective, and see exactly which one I prefer. So.
I don't have a lot of experience with Walther. I got a lot of experience with Glock, and folks on the channel know that they actually even call me like a Glock fanboy. I'm not a fanboy of anything. I just like a lot of things. I just have more experience with Glocks, right? But it's overall, I'm a big fan. What I don't like about Glocks right off the gate is gonna be the sights. There's a good aftermarket support out there, so I just swap them out right away. But overall, they both have their downsides and upsides, and we'll talk about them. We're gonna give you guys our opinion. Which one do we think is better that we choose? And it's gonna be subjective, obviously. So take that with a grain of salt, and definitely let us know your thoughts in the comment section if you have any experience with these 2. So overall, I think these 2 guns are both extremely reliable, especially when we talk about Walther. Like, I know everybody talks about Glocks, but Walther, not a lot of people talk about him, and I actually got to meet those guys at the IWA European SHOT Show in Germany. You know, shout out to Tom, David, Bernard, the CEO of Walther. Awesome guys. They really know what they're doing. I just wish they did more marketing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, more people should know about these guns. They're extremely reliable. You know, talk about Glocks, extremely reliable, and I can't wait to do a nice comparison.
Yeah, with that being said, do you want to shoot them and see how they feel?
Let's do it, dude.
Let's do it. All right, Kenny, so we got a couple of targets down there, about 15-20 yards out. You got the Glock, I got the Walther. You want to start with the Glock?
Let's do it, man.
Send some rounds down range, see how you feel.
Sweet.
Your typical Glock, didn't lock back? No. Dude, you're actually doing pretty good with those factory sights.
Yeah, they're
better than me.
A little tricky, but here.
Yeah.
Go for it, man.
I'm gonna try the Walther. Actually, should I shoot the Glock too? What do you think? Yeah, I'll just do the Walther.
Yeah.
We'll just keep switching, see how it feels. Again, I don't have much experience with the Walthers overall, but let's see how this is. All right.
There you go.
Not bad.
Yeah.
Okay.
You want to do a comparison?
Yeah, I'm gonna quickly go with this. Throw the mag over here. I got a Glock mag.
Here.
While it's hot, I got some. Yeah.
Okay.
See how this feels. Dead trigger. Okay. All right, let's just call this an ammo issue. All right, because it's clearly striked it pretty hard and it didn't go bang. So we're not going to take the points off the gun.
Yeah.
So it definitely,
that's fair.
Yeah. Yeah, it definitely smacked it. All right. Dude, they're so close in my head.
Yeah.
Is that ammo again?
I know.
It didn't lock back?
Yeah, no, it did not lock back. No.
All right, so try to Glock again.
Yes.
I want to see this. There you go.
Thank you, sir.
Glock again.
I haven't shot irons in like 3 years.
I know. Oh, you're right. Yeah. You're a dot guy.
So I feel like, okay, they are very similar.
They're very similar.
I'll say the trigger it's definitely is a little easier to shoot.
Yes.
The trigger's amazing in the Walther. This though, it's pretty predictable how it kind of comes back into your hand or how it lands. It comes right back. I feel like to the same spot every single time. But
I feel like the borax is obviously a little short. So here's what I think. Okay. When I look at these two guns, the grip angles, right? So the Glock has a little bit, different grip angle.
Sure.
Right?
Yep.
So it makes your hand hold the gun like that due to that grip angle. So it actually helps with the recoil management. Also slightly lower bore axis.
Right.
So I felt ever so slightly less felt recoil with the Glock.
Yep.
What did you think?
Yeah, no, this is way snappier in your hand. And I think that's where the biggest misunderstanding with the Glock is everyone complains about the grip, but in reality it actually it helps 100%.
It really does help. But you're right, that was more predictable.
Yeah.
However, the trigger and the way this trigger felt, it absolutely helped me with my follow-through.
Feels like it can go faster, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So this the recoil management, it took away from, so that was that kind of made things harder for me, but the trigger kind of compensated. Trigger kind of helped me with that follow-through shot. And Glock's triggers, they're not bad. Everybody complains about it, and I complain about them too, but they're not bad for defensive purposes. It's great, it's reliable, it works. It's about, 5 pounds. It's good. However, it could be better, like the performance trigger. I love the performance trigger from Glock. What do you think?
I do too. I have it on a couple of my guns and I like it.
Yeah, and it feels actually not as good as this, but it's a huge improvement to that. It gets pretty close to this, but I like Walther's trigger, and if you guys look at it, I'll show it to you. It's a clear gun. So this is just a little trigger safety, and here's the wall, this whole slack. Here's the wall. It's pretty much a single action gun, right? You just press, that's it. There's no travel, it just breaks, and here's your reset. Right there, so it's just a wall.
It's way more smooth to me. This is obviously like you get that kind of crunchiness or that kind of grittiness of the trigger a little bit more.
And
but yeah,
and the reason for that is because they're actually different triggers. The operation is different too. And I'm going to show you the trigger on this one. Looks pretty similar. It's trigger safety. Here's the wall, and there's some travel before it breaks. Like here it is. travel, pop. Right there. So
there's no surprises.
Exactly. Yeah. So there's that. I actually want to shoot a couple more mags.
Yeah, let's do it,
mag.
All right. Let's do it.
Hey, sorry, I ran all the way here for all this greatness. I'm glad you guys are doing all this duty stuff and everything. How about y'all actually do some drills and do it for time?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
All right.
Good idea.
All right, since you guys are all about this duty stuff, I hear you. Let's go on some performance things, right? Let's talk about the performance aspects of it.
Yeah.
Got a couple drills for you, right?
Oh.
Simple. Very simple. Are you gonna hammer it down?
I thought to perform. I'm just thinking
performance.
But yeah.
I hear you, man. That shirt must be cutting off the circulation. Anyway, let's try this. 2 rounds, big target to little target. Let's work on those transitions and see how that trigger's actually performing.
By the way, when he says little target, I just want you guys to know we're about 20 yards away almost.
It's a reduced listen, it's a reduced A zone. You should be able to hit this. I'm just saying.
We're not saying we're not going to hit it. Jason, I'll be very happy to have you in the drill as well. This is the size of the freaking target right here. This is it.
Can I see that right quick? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
All right, can I see that right quick? There we go.
There you go. We're not saying we're not going to hit it. Oh, look at that. Hey. Oh, you got one?
Here you go.
I think, you know what, Jason, you should get in there too. Let's just you do it with us.
It's all good.
I'm telling you. I'm challenging you. Listen.
Stand by. There you go. Oh, 828 action. I feel like that's going to improve here once we switch platforms.
That's good. Oh, you know,
maybe.
It's all good. All right. I'll take the Walther from you, sir. There's the Glock. I got a Walther mag.
Yep, cool.
Okay. Okay.
All right. All right, Turkish salt and pepper. You ready?
Let's do it.
Shooter ready?
Yes.
Stand by.
Yeah.
Oh!
Made it look easy.
I hear you, man. That experience is showing. 318. 318. All right, brother. So I feel like that's a great baseline. You guys coming in. Let's switch it up.
All right, let's do the Glock, right?
Glock up.
All right.
Cool. All right, Kenny, you ready for this Glock one?
Yeah, let's try.
All right, brother. Shooter ready? Stand by.
Oh my God.
There you go, dead. 10-3-0, good deal. All right.
30.
It's all good. 10:30. That's a great time, man.
All right. Well, I'll try now with the Glock.
Yeah, sure, give it a try.
Ah, these sights. Okay.
Go for it, dude.
Okay.
All right. Back here, you look like James Reese. You ready? She ready?
Ready.
Stand by. Shoot better than him now. 282. For sure.
Faster with the Glock.
Yeah, I see that. Okay, since you're going fast, and we need to add some more into it, right? I feel like we should do 1, 2, 3 transitions. We've got 2 of these that are, 15 yards away, but we need.
Let's engage the 75, just 75.
No, man, that's not how that works. But 2, 1, and 1. So
I like
you're
that.
Throttling, slowing down.
Okay, 2, 1, 1.
You know what? Actually, check this. 3, 1, or 3, 2, and 1. There you go. You got it.
Okay. I'm good. Whatever you want me to do, I'll do it.
There you go. Let's do it. Let's do it. All right, Kenny, you understand the course of fire?
Yep.
All right, brother. Now here's the thing. I gave you your shots, and you got to get those hits, but you can shoot it in any order that you want to.
Okay.
All right. Shooter ready? Stand by.
That hit?
Low.
Sorry. Low.
Almost.
Keep going, man. Take your time.
These iron sights are useless for me.
Almost.
Right there.
So close. Nice. Dude, what's the time?
The time is the time. But it's okay.
But no, I gotta tell people the size of that freaking target at 75 yards, it's literally like 8-inch.
It's a reduced C-zone that's in circles, so it's 8 inches.
Like
so
8-inch, I think, all around, maybe 9. That's it. So that's actually a very, very small target.
Thank you for making me feel better. Yeah.
No, I'm actually doing that for me, like when I miss, so you guys know why.
all right,
cool.
So
I'll take the Walther.
The Walther, sir. I'll take the Glock.
We'll see how the Glock is gonna perform after.
Yeah.
All right. So I got my Walther. Wait, send that to me. All right.
All right. Shooter ready?
Ready. 3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1. Any order that you want to. You ready? Stand by.
Boom. There we go.
Just had to do that little extra flip, huh? I hear a little extra zest. 6.92.
All right, good stuff.
Good deal.
Let's do it with the Glock.
Let's see what happens with the Glock.
Hey, Kenny, make sure you hit that target 3 times.
Yeah, exactly.
Thank you. I'm glad you guys made up your own drill. That's cool. All right, 3, 2, 1. Shooters understand the course of fire.
I believe so.
Sure?
Yes.
All right, gotcha.
I'm gonna try.
All right, shooter ready? Stand by.
Well, yeah. There we go.
Nice.
Oh. Nope.
What you got?
So you're fast up here. That's great. I'm glad you came back.
Get a little better. Get a little better.
I'm glad
Get
you came
used to
back
the
for that
iron.
third one.
Yeah.
That's awesome. But we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there.
But this was really good.
This was really good. And you came straight back for
I
it.
can't see that target for anything, dude. Like I just like I'm done.
It's all good.
It's a Glock.
Kaya, hit that target. I'm done. I'm done.
Let's see. His was 6.
I'll politely excuse myself. Okay.
Yeah, sure.
All right.
6-8.
All right.
I'll hit it twice too. Just 2 times. Okay. 3. Okay. All right.
I don't know how you guys do that in jiu-jitsu. I don't
You
know.
don't want to see us, dude. It's sweaty. It's hot. It's good. All right.
Shirt never stood a chance. Shooter ready.
Yes.
Stand by.
The
14.
stupid Glock sights.
That's what it was. Not volume by fire. I hear you. 14-3-1.
I'm good with it.
I hear you.
4, 2, 1. Yeah. I did 4 times. I hit it 4 times. Wait, I hit it 4 times.
I thought you hit it.
Oh man, I gotta do this thing again.
All right.
It's hard for us, you know. It's just.
I hit it 4 times.
All right. Shooter ready. Stand by.
Oh, where it's going.
Hey!
Nice. Took forever.
1770. That's a great
slower.
year. Great year.
Yeah. You know what?
What does this really prove, though?
This proves that both guns are great. Kenny? Yeah. They're both. I don't know what this proves. This proves that these things shoot reliably, no problems. They work.
Yes. When I was shooting, it was definitely the gun. There was something. No, I'm kidding. No.
Definitely these sights.
No, listen. The sights aren't great, but they are reliable. They shot when we were pulling the trigger. Again, when you're shooting, actually, I don't feel a huge difference between the triggers. The Walther's a little smoother, but it's
I'll actually take the
feels
Walther.
good.
Here's what I want to show about Walther. I agree with you. If you want to hold this, the Walther trigger is definitely better. So here's why I was able to make my shot the very first time with the Walther over the Glock, and I'm choosing Walther in this case for sure.
Yep.
The front sight dot is extremely small.
Yeah.
So compared to Glock, right?
Right.
It's got a smaller dot, so I'm able to be more precise with it. And the trigger has no travel. So when I was aiming with the Glock, I have to, like, while I'm trying to hold that dot on target, I'm traveling. The trigger is traveling backwards till it breaks. With Walther, once I apply pressure, it breaks.
It's more immediate.
So I had less chances to make any errors. So that's why I was able to make my hit the first time at 75 yards, and I struggled with the Glock. Well, that's my thinking.
That's a great observation, man. One thing that this proved for me, out of all of these, dots are the way. I'm just saying.
Yes, I agree. I agree.
You know, one thing that also this thing proves to me, learn your irons before you move on to dots.
Yeah. That's how I started. I just haven't seen him in so long, but
I know.
Anyways, it was fun to get back and shoot irons. I have some work to do. Get back to
But you know what, dude? Did you see the very last one you did?
It was
bang, bang. Very good.
It was good.
So here's the deal. And I'm not even trying to be nice. I'm being real here. Your new environment. This is the first time you're coming out. You haven't shot irons in a while, and this is a new environment for you. A bunch of cameras, a bunch of people watching.
That was fun.
It happens. Performance anxiety. Like you should see on my prom. You should have seen me on my prom date. 2 seconds.
Yeah, but a good 2 seconds, and that's the most important thing. Yeah.
She's never experienced anything like that after that.
Absolutely.
So, that's it, guys. So anyways, I feel like, which one do you pick? Today, if I were to be like, you know what? You get to only pick one gun, and that's your gun to self-defense.
I can't mix and match, huh?
You can't.
I guess the Walther. You know, I love them both. I'm very sentimental about this gun. Like I said, it was the first pistol I ever bought. But I think probably that trigger really makes a difference for me.
I agree. Yeah. In this case,
and the sights out of the box is a little better. Yeah,
absolutely. Sights out of the box is better. I actually really like the trigger. My complaint with Walther is just height over bore, right? Not height over bore axis, right? It's a little bit
tall.
So it kind of, you feel the recoil a little bit more with Walther. That's all I could say. Other than that, I think it's a phenomenal gun. And today, I'm definitely picking this, and we were able to show that on the second drill, I shot better with the Walther, faster. The first one, I shot better with Glock. Here's why I'm gonna pick Walther. I have no experience with this thing, and this thing actually, I still did at least one time better than Glock, and I have a lot of experience with that gun, so I should have actually...
That says a lot.
Yeah, this says a lot about this gun for me.
You know what? I feel like we should come back and do part 2. Let's add dots to these.
Please.
The performance aspects of it.
Dude, why do you gotta make me look bad? Because he's the dot guy.
Kaya, we've been grooming you for this, man. You're becoming more and more dots. I mean, especially enclosed options. I mean, hey, man, I got faith in you. We brought you. We had you at risers. Now we got to get you to dots.
Exactly. I agree with you. I think we should do part 2 with dots. Maybe with other guns, whatever.
Now, obviously, like the MOS locks have that option. This already comes out of the box. There is no option but to have the ability to mount the dot, which is kind of nice too.
And dots nowadays are incredible. They're very reliable, depending on the company that you get them from.
Yeah.
Very reliable on Trijicon RMR, for example, right? Very, very reliable.
I've been through 5 Acros. So.
Yeah. Okay, maybe not that one.
The SRO, I love
MPS.
Yeah.
All those guys. But anyways, guys, let us know your thoughts in the comment section. Do you have any experience with these guns? Which one do you think you would pick after this video? Or just let us know your thoughts. In this case, Walther is a clear winner for us today. And that's it. I'm trying to be as honest as we can, but this is our subjective opinion. You want to add anything, Jason?
No.
All home.
Well, I want to be a part of that.
We'll let you.
We'll talk about that.
Yeah.
Anyways, guys, I hope you guys found this video very informative for you guys. As always, thanks for tuning in. We appreciate your business.
God bless.
And we'll see you on the next one.